Hello, hello, are you there, Heston? You there, Stephen? Ah, good, you're there. I'll say hello to Heston. This is my garage. And there's my brand new truck. They just downloaded this in the game. Is Heston there? Not looking like he is. Did he not turn up? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, did you? Sorry, mate. I was charging my phone, and when I'm doing that, I can't hear when it goes off. He can't comment. Oh, well, it's a bad luck, isn't it? Anyway, I need to fuel up. Ready for the trip. Now this is where that happens. Mustard pickle mama. Oh dear. Okay. Well, I should give you a quick look around the cab, shouldn't I? This is the brand new truck that they've just downloaded in the game. And when you finish for the day, that's where you sleep. got my bottle of water there. Always got to have your water. There's the dashboard, and that's the satellite navigation. And on this truck we have the new mirror setup, where the mirror is actually inside on the column, and the cameras are outside. If you see that little fella poking out above the door, between the door and the horns, that's the camera that shows the view inside the cab. And we've got one each side. Nice plush seats. Okay, we better go and see if our load's ready. And what are we saying here? Katie and Heston are here. Heston says, hello Poppy. Love your truck. Yeah, we waited 2 years for this truck to be downloaded, as they've had a lot of things to do to build it in accordance with the... Oh, that's my lady that tells me where to go. Anyway, finally it's here. They introduced it into the game when this traffic gets out of the way, I can make a turn. And because we're in Europe, so it's left-hand drive. Most of my trucks are left-hand drive because I spend most of my time in Europe. I better go and pick up a trailer. I was debating actually whether to bother pulling a trailer, because when you've got a trailer on, then you're obliged to go where you're supposed to be taking it. But I wanted to show you the new map that's been downloaded of a you see around that mirror the yellow comes up. That's to tell me that there's something on the driver's side passing me. Every time a car or a truck comes past, it shines up yellow. Tell me they're there. It's all very technical stuff. And in Norway there's lots of these tunnels. Maybe I won't bother picking up a load, perhaps I'll just go down and show you the new map. I don't need to have a trailer on. The detail of the towns and cities is unbelievable. We have several views we can play around with. That's a camera on the roof. Oh, there's me in the cab.
Continue straight on.
Where do you want me to go?
Turn right.
What happened? Did I miss my turning or something? I don't know.
Keep right. At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Oh, I think I might have missed my turning. She'll get upset in a minute.
Exit now.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Sky. The lady's called Sky. Yeah, I've got to show you this view. The map makers do a terrific job of detailing this sort of thing. And this pad here is where I book in to pick up a trailer. I could take that one, I suppose, but it doesn't go where I want to go. This is the new area that they've just put in, and that's where I wanted to take you. So I can be naughty and take this trip down there instead of where they want to go. I'll show you in a minute. Right, where's my trailer? I'll have to bring up. This is the this is the other map. Now, where's my trailer? There's usually an arrow telling me where to go. Okay. Maybe we'll just drive around, I might find it. Oh, nasty. They've dropped a container. That was supposed to go on that truck there, and they dropped it too early. Ah, there's my trailer. Let's get back in the cab and do the job properly. Noisy in these container ports. No, that's not my trailer. Oh, okay. So where is it? If it had been my trailer, I would have been able to hook up underneath it. Maybe we'll go with that one. big container ship. He's what's making all the noise. Okay, I think what I'll do, I'll cancel this navigation and I can tell it where I want to go. Well, let's go to the ferry. That'll take us right down through that area there.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. Get ready to turn left.
See those grey roads there are new roads that I haven't travelled on. There's a ferry down there, Polaris Lines, and there's that container ship over there. What a view, eh? Always wanted to go here. Anywhere in Scandinavia takes in, I believe, Finland, Sweden and Norway. I'm probably holding all the traffic up. I don't care. My game, I can do what I like. I sent you a picture for Heston to look at. Did you get that?
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
He got sick of waiting behind me. I don't blame him. All the traffic is AIs. Artificial idiots, I call them. I'm having a job driving and reading actually. So I'm going to be a nuisance. I'm going to slow everything down. Yeah, you have to wait. I'm reading. There's another camera view on the side. That's a camera in the front. That's a camera behind. Whoops. But the scenery is pretty authentic with the flora and fauna, as they call it. This will be fairly true to what it looks like if you were actually here in real life. I wish I was. Too old to travel that far, I'm afraid. There you go. Bad luck on me. I gather Heston will be able to hear me talking. Yeah, I wish I could take him. You like my truck, Heston, dear? Brand new. Bit noisy outside the truck. Where am I going to? I've forgotten. This is all the new part of the map that has just been introduced into the game. I've waited for this for a long time, because when the original map was done, it didn't go very far up into Norway. Basically only went probably a third of the way, round about Oslo. That's a big city, Oslo. The E6 highway is the main highway that goes south to north in Norway, and it finishes up the top where normally it's usually pretty cold and you get a lot of snow on the mountains, but unfortunately in the game they don't do a lot of that. We get rain, and sometimes it gets quite foggy in the game. Let's have a look where I'm going to. I can answer your question then. I'm going down to Ballangan, which is the road comes to an end there, and you have to take a ferry across a fjord, as they call them, the waterway, and then it continues on down to Bodo, where you can get another ferry which will take you all the way down to Trondheim. And then you're in, this is the area, no it's not actually, the original map was only this part here and here, and that road up there. That was all missing. All this was missing. And that is the top of Norway, Sweden, and that's Russia. That's Russia over there. That's Sweden. Sorry, no, that's Finland. That's Sweden. And this is Norway. You see the strange, these lines here, that's the borders. And Norway is quite a large place, and then it narrows off. And this is all Sweden. And then Norway has the coastline going up, and then it becomes larger. This is Norway, and all that is Sweden, and this is Finland, and that's Russia. And there's a strange thing that they put into the map. I could actually get a ferry and go to way up here to an island, which is they haven't done a lot on the island, but I believe it's a main industry will be mining. Enough of my chat. Let's get back to the driving. And the little villages, very authentic styled houses. Learn a bit of geography while I'm playing this game. The world is full of beautiful places. shame they can't leave it alone and let it be beautiful all the time and friendly. There's the Norwegian flag flying up there. There's a co-op shopping centre. See the people in there doing a bit of shopping. Everywhere you go in Norway and Sweden, you're never far from water. Oh, there's a bit of snow on top of the hills, look. And more water. There's a guy parked up making a cup of tea on the side of the road and his motorhome. More snow-capped mountains. And now we're in Nordland. It's still Norway, but this part's called Nordland. Hope you're enjoying my guided tour. I wish I knew more about what goes on here, and as a coach driver doing tour work, you have to read up on where you're taking people to so that you can keep them interested in the trip, and you can refer to different places and know where you are and what they do. But haven't done that sort of research for these areas. Ah, it's gonna rain, look. Oh dear. My truck has rain sensor windscreen wipers. They come on when it rains, and when it stops raining they'll turn off. Another one of those noisy container yards coming up over there on the right. And that was a toll that you have to pay. And the money is for the cost of building this bridge. We'll go on the route camera while we go over here. You can see the sort of effort that people put into in the game to building these things. This all has to be modelled. Everything in the game has to be put into the game by a lot of people. The game probably employs oops, I've still got an indicator going. The game probably employs well over 100 technicians that do all sorts of things to make the game better. This particular version of the game, ETS2, has been going for 12 years, and it's gone from small map to now a map that covers a lot of Europe, and that is the size of the map, which you can't get on one page. That's the busy part of the map, is Europe. Goes down as far as Greece, Italy, Germany, France, into Iberia, which is Spain and Portugal. And then where I was born, over in the UK and England. In actual fact, I was born, it's not on the map, but there will be a little village somewhere around about here. That's where I was born. And Brighton's not on the map, but it will be somewhere around that area is where I met Grandma. We fell in love. We got married. And there's Ireland, Scotland, and Iceland. And as you can see by the yellow, I've travelled quite a lot of that. Anyway, enough of my waffling on. It's still raining. There we go. Better watch out for these cars. Don't want to go crashing into something. There's one of Norway's famous tunnels. In Norway they have built over 100 tunnels, and they never seem to stop working on the roadways and making shortcuts by building tunnels, whereas they used to have to drive for miles and miles around, or I should say kilometres, I suppose. A tunnel could shorten the journey sometimes by 50 kilometres. Not to say there's water everywhere you go. You'll always come across water somewhere. At the moment he's putting water all over my truck. Another co-op store. Nobody's shopping in that one. What time is it? So I can zoom in on the dashboard and look at things more closely because my eyes aren't too good. It's actually almost 11 o'clock at night, and the reason why it's still daylight is because that's what it's like in this part of the world. They're very close to areas where they have long daylight part of the year and long night time. You get right at the top of Norway, the daylight hours during the dark season will be probably just a few hours, but this time of year it's light basically all the time. Oh well, there you go, it's stopped raining for us now. My windscreen wipers have turned off automatically. More water. They love the waterways. And this is the short ferry crossing to get us across that from here. Just a short distance across there to the next land area. So I'll book in and we'll get a trip. You can't actually see it on the map, but it's so short a trip. It takes 30 minutes. And then you're there, and you've crossed from over there to here, and there's the ferry. Heston wants to know if you're able to walk around in this game? Well, there you go. You can actually. There you go. I'm walking around. Let's go and see what this problem is down here. Why have we got the police? Ah, there you go. A bit of a rear ender. He stopped too quick and the other guy ran into him. And there's the people waiting to get on a ferry. Which is closed at the moment. They're not letting anybody on. And there's their new truck. Hasn't got my registration number on it, unfortunately, but next time I use it, it will have. I better just check around while I'm here. Kick the tyres, as they say. Sorry to say, you can't actually see me walking around. How's that? Someone's getting annoyed. Okay, well, I'll probably end the stream very soon. There's not much else I can show you actually. There's a there is a garage here, and normally this is a place where I can park up and go and get a coffee and there we are. So that's where the driver sleeps at night, and those two drawers underneath, one will be a fridge freezer and the other one will be for storing food that doesn't necessarily have to be in a fridge, packaged packaged stuff that's easy to cook. There's lockers up above. The middle one, I can't open it for you, I can't open any of them, but the middle one will be a microwave, and because drivers have to have what do they call them? They have to record all their trips and not drive more than they're allowed to. They must take their correct brake times to be legal, and you would have a card that you would slide into that one with all the white bits on it. And there you go. And it's late in the evening, but still quite daylight. There you go. We've got curtains we can draw around when you want to go to sleep and have a bit of privacy. There's not much I can tell you. All I can say is thanks for watching. I'll say goodbye, Heston, and mustard, pickle, mama. I love that. And Stephen. And you can always catch up with me when you see me going live. I don't know what that clown's doing over there. He's taking a selfie and waving at everybody. Alright. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.